Continue with Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I have seen the gameplay already. I was impatient. I wanted to save it for a stream because I knew I had a chance to stream tonight, but I saw it already. But I haven't talked about it with really anyone, so we're gonna watch it again. Ready for the game that the ending hasn't been decided, hasn't been written yet. Hey, how dare you? Okay. Well, to be fair, I think George is just giving the world lore, but Miyazaki is still handling everything else. So we got some kind of good news, I guess. It's in somewhat safe hands. But with that, let's get into this gameplay preview, courtesy of GameStop trailers.
Hello everyone. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay. Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between.
Already looks fucking amazing. I know we've already seen some stuff about it before.
This is a site of grace,
looks amazing.
acting as a place of
Look,
rest
guys,
for the mind.
bonfires. It can't be a Souls or Souls-like without bonfires.
Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light. Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
Now this is interesting. I would say with a lot of like the main Souls games, there isn't particularly a lot of hand holding on like where you need to go. Well, the Demon Souls, you only really start off with one area, and that's World 1 of 1 in Boletaria. There's not much you can go. You can't really branch off until you defeat Tower Knight and the other Arc Stones are opened up for you to. Then you can choose which ones you want to start off with, each with their own varying difficulties and all that. You love the horses. Hey, what's up, Smaxo? One Elden Ring to rule them all, one Elden Ring to find them, one Elden Ring to bring them all, and in the consoles bind them. Yes, exactly. But welcome to the stream, Smaxo. But yeah, Demon Souls, kind of, you have to go through World 1 of 1, then 1 of 2 to get to the other worlds. Dark Souls, after the tutorial, the Asylum, they don't tell you have to go up the cliffs. They give you two branching options, up the cliffs or down into the catacombs. They don't outright tell you, don't go down to the catacombs. They want you to figure that out for yourselves. And being ganged by the spooky strong skeletons is a pretty good indicator. Dark Souls 2, there is 4 branching paths from Majula. No, 3 branching paths from Majula. Oh no, technically 4. 4 branching paths from Majula to the forest, Shaded Woods, High Tower, and then down to the crypts. Doesn't particularly tell you which way to go first, but usually it's the forest. Dark Souls 3 is more kind of linear as well, but they've never like an actual game. They're not with this one. There is the guiding lights to tell you which way to go, so they're giving you to like, this is the way to go for like, this is how the game is supposed to be like story progressed, but if you want, go wherever you want. Like, it's not limiting you. It's weird because like a lot of the stuff, it seems like it is helping more players, but at the same time it's not. Like, it's not journalist mode. They're not going that easy. So we'll see how that works out. The fact that it's a huge world, like there's endless possibilities of like where to go. Maybe some stuff will connect to others, maybe they won't. Maybe it's just you go this way, that little area is just isolated, doesn't connect to anything else. But no, I am so pumped. It's a huge world and repeating quests. We're not getting any like Fallout 4 levels of quests.
Hello,
Oh no, an ad. I'm skipping this.
You each have a
I don't
1 in
care.
10 chance of
Shut up,
taking
shut up.
home-
There we go. We're not getting like Fallout 4, like, there's another settlement that's in danger. Like, what an intro by the fucking, like, dragon. Well, technically Drake, because it has 2 legs and has just the wings. I didn't know you're such a drag fan. No, I'm not. There we go, we got the simple soul arrow, spells. Very Medea. Dark Eater Medea with, like, the dragon fire across, like, a little area. And I feel like this is optional because this is just in an open, like, little part of this place, so maybe you don't have to fight the dragon. Maybe the dragon's going to be too tough for you. Or if you're brave, Souls level 1 it. It's going to be more for the mini-bosses, though, throughout the land. Oh, is it going more for... Yeah, because I saw earlier on in the trailer... Oh, later on in the trailer, there's like a boss in like a little forest, so I'm guessing it's a mini-boss. Yes, it's Drake. First name Tim. Oh my god, a bisexual dragon. Thank you. Thank you, FromSoft. Alright, here we go. We have the mascot. The mascot of Elden Ring.
My stars, I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist.
See, you know, when Marvel said they're going to replace Danny as Iron Fist, I didn't know they were going to go with this, so I'm actually kind of fine with this. And, you know, I'm okay with Alexander.
Put those doubts to rest. I'll be
Patches the Pot. I'm waiting to see if Patches is in this game. He has to be in this. He's like in almost every, like, Soulsborne game. And then we have the big bonk stick for my fellow strength users. After 1,000 years I'm free, it's time to conquer Earth. Yeah, Reader is actually inside.
well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me.
I love him. My favorite character. Without a doubt. Like, look at this. This just looks... it looks so beautiful. Like, fucking just give me the game now. I don't care. I don't care if it's finished. Just give me the game now.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments.
So this is definitely different from like a lot of the Souls-like stuff, mainly with From Software.
Customize the map, such as
with an
setting
actual
reminders
map
for
showing where
location of
everything
crafting
is.
materials or dangerous enemies.
I can always remind myself, I got my fucking ass handed to me in this spot here. This spot in particular.
Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation.
This feels more lighthearted than other Souls games. Less
Beacons
dead.
placed on the map appear in the world.
Well, depending what the story is about what the Tarnished are, like, a lot of it seems like, well, a lot with Dark Souls, it's like the end of a cycle. The Age of Fire is ending. Will you prolong it, or will you let it go to the Age of Dark? So it's always like
Spirit
the end
springs
of the
can be
world.
used
So it's
while
always
on horseback
like
to launch
dead.
high into the air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality.
You know, it'd be great if like there's some of those in like the boss fights, and then you get like a critical attack with the horse. Oh shit, somebody, who let Ishin into this game? Who let the Sword Saint into this game? He's just fucking firing out all those lightning bolts. Souls games usually just show, yeah, the world is crap and you're gonna die. Have fun. After all, can't spell funeral with that F-U-N. Yes, exactly. Now I wonder if like these things here, like these little areas are like programmed, like that will always be what it is, regardless of like how many times you visit that area, how many like new game pluses you do, or is it like going to be like, will it be like randomly generated? And sometimes it'll have normal mobs, it'll just have the standard guys with swords, but like new game plus 2, like there's now the stronger enemies there. Do you know this game took place in Spira? How much incest and floppy dicks can we expect? Oh. Well, if George is handling just the lore, not a lot probably. Oh, get rid of this.
Enemy starts can be
We still
see
you get the like iconic like Souls game like attacks, like the critical attacks and everything.
A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons.
Like, I usually like as soon as I find like one good weapon in like a Souls in like Dark Souls or anything, I will keep that. That would just be my only weapon. I feel like with Elden Ring, I really just want to use anything to see what it does.
We can summon spirits to
now this is the biggest change to like the Souls.
Spirits vary greatly.
Souls like from software, like summoning of spirits. See, their clothing looks pristine. Yeah, the summoning of spirits to help you. For those who don't know, there is a mod for Dark Souls 3 called the Convergence, which is really kind of, it adds a lot of more magic classes instead of just like here's sorcery, here's pyromancy, and here's miracles. Your priest holy man builds. It adds stuff like air-based attacks, light-based attacks, cryomancy, druid, necromancy, blood spells, all of that. But with the druid and necromancy spells or miracles, you have the ability to summon mobs to help you. So with druids, it's all about nature, so it's all just animals. So you can summon one of the dog enemies to fight for you, or even like the giant crabs from Crucifixion Woods. With necromancy, you can summon the spooky, scary skeleton to fight for you, and the gross, hairy spider things from the cathedral and Anor Londo. I'm sure I can screw you over somehow. Yeah, I feel that I don't think spirits are going to be like super overpowered. They're there just to assist you. They're probably going to be purposely weaker, because if they're based off like the enemies in the game, they're probably going to be either maxed at like the same health and damage, or they're going to be lower because they're the spirit. They're not real, not the actual living thing. So, but that's what it reminded me of. Like spirits, it reminded me of like the druid and necromancy summons from Dark Souls 3: The Convergence. I wonder if it was inspired by it. I don't know when Convergence was made, so. But if you have Dark Souls 3 on PC and you have a really good gaming PC, I definitely recommend the Convergence. Magic is so overpowered in that game. It's like I'm playing Demon Souls.
And type. So we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites.
Oh, we got some twin blade weapon there. Of course, the iconic dual swords. I kind of wish with like Neo 2, when you do go for a critical attack, it's both swords, not just like the standard one. Hey, we got a sun, bro.
Online multiplayer can also
or
be
the equivalent of a
with
sun,
players
bro.
from
Given
other
the
worlds.
yellow
From
orange
cooperative to PvP
glow,
and
I'm going to
invasion.
say it's like we're gonna have some version of like the Warriors of Sunlight. And I'm guessing full damage doesn't play a big factor, considering like the jump that this character makes, or this player makes. We can get up to 3 multiplayer partners. Oh,
Deadly
hell yeah.
creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection.
It's like Dark Souls 2, where you could get like 3 summons to help. Now, these enemy types, when I saw it, I'm just like, they look like the beast patients from Bloodborne. Like when you go through Old Yharnam and you have like the ones like in the robes, like sometimes they have red eyes. They look like that. I have one question. Can you cheese people with the wall? Yes, probably. Someone will find a way to cheese this game. You're stuck with corrupt mech and eye? Lamau. Well, that depends. I'm getting this on PS5. I'm not getting it for PC. I feel like this will... I mean, I have a really good gaming PC, but like... I don't know. Sometimes... It's not 100%. It's stuck at like 99% sometimes, but hopefully there's cross-platform play. Won't PS4 cross with PS5? I would hope so. Or maybe then. Okay, then, yeah. I know Corrupt has a PS4. You've got a PS4. I assume Mech has one as well. So, yeah, if that's possible, then, yeah, we can. Day 1 release. I'll summon all of you to help. And we're all going to fail. This environment. It's beautiful. Just very different from Software. I'm used to everything looking like darker, but like no, there's some color to it. Hey, look who decided to show up. It's fucking Gyobu from Sekiro. Gyobu Masataka Oniwa. Yeah, big guy on a horse. This guy looks like if Havel the Rock and Gyobu had a child. There better be just for the meme when this boss arrives, just shouts his name, my name. But as I was saying earlier, I think this is a mini boss because the person says here's the boss of this area, so it's going to be either like this is like the boss or it's probably a mini boss. Well, we won't know until we actually play the game comes out.
We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner.
He looks so cool. I never noticed that his shield has like claws on the end of it. That looks awesome. And the dragon head like skills from the Souls games. It looks great. Another ad.
Now we attack.
I don't care about Age of Empires. Be gone. And we got, I can't remember the attack, but I know Soul of Cinder uses it. Yeah, I'm going to assume, full damage is not particularly a factor here. Yeah, considering that jump, yeah. I don't think full damage exists. Magic-based playthrough looks fun. I've been experimenting with like magic builds in my off times when I'm not streaming, like Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all that. Like, they are a lot of fun, especially with having played Convergence, where magic is a big deal in that that mod.
And other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world.
I feel like I always go for knowing everyone that knows me when it comes to Souls games. Strength, high HP, high stamina. That's me. But I feel like I might actually try magic builds in Elden Ring. Seriously, Chris, ad block is your friend. I don't have ad block. I'm sorry. I don't do a lot of reacting on stream, so I've never needed it. Oh, is that dude dabbing? Epic. Here we go. We got the Souls community's new waifu, but she doesn't show her feet because so she's not accepted.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Yeah, the dude had the claw what I can't remember what they were called. And this voice actress, it sounds like the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3.
I offer you an accord.
A Honda Accord. Yeah, I think that sounds like the voice actress for
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale
the
dungeon
Firekeeper.
which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave
or either
region.
the Maiden in Black from Demon Souls.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
Friendly
The castle.
friendly NPCs. No, I'll use the main. Shut up. Go away. This game is extra chatty. I mean,
Trust me.
I think that's the whole point of like
If you must
being more kind of story based compared to the other games. Whereas with the other with like Dark Souls, it's just like read the item description. That's your story. I feel like they actually want to do an actual story with this, hence why like George has been attached to it. Fucking hell, did it? Did the Silver Knights from Anor Londo come into this
main
game?
route
Just
seems
fucking
risky,
like long range
So we'll
sniping.
try entering through a back way.
And you can jump. You can jump in a Souls game now, or Souls-like, I guess. Now that looks cool. That fucking looks amazing. I'm wondering if that's that particular weapon's like weapon art. Just like summon 3 skeletons to like attack in unison. I know, jumping in a Souls game, it's revolutionary. It broke new ground.
Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the open. We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies.
I should
for
clarify. Proper jumping, not like the normal Souls game of like you have to run to do a jump, you have to run then do the jump. I know, what is this bizarre game? It's like Last of Us. Wow, Last of Us 2, it like you've never jumped in a game before. See, if this wasn't like the actual, if they used the Souls mechanic of the proper like Dark Souls mechanic of jumping, everyone would literally eat shit trying to jump that.
Dungeons are complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Now that's also an interesting thing. There is no set path for a dungeon. You can go in any way.
Nice to meet
Like this shit saves backtracking by so much. You save so much time. Yeah.
the name.
Look, he has the big hat.
You might have guessed.
Rogier. Big Hat Rogier. I wonder why they call him Big Hat.
Not hot-footing it from the troops.
Because he got the big hat.
But anything about me? What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle?
What are you doing here, Discount Logan?
With tarnished hunters, you
There's only one person that deserves the big hat, and his name is Logan.
for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
Oh, went for the block and critical. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see Varti's video on this. He's like, the guys with the red cloaks, they're like Slave Knight Gael. This confirms that Elden Ring is a sequel to Dark Souls 3, which is a sequel to Dark Souls 2, which is a sequel to Dark Souls 1, and that's connected to Demon Souls and, I don't know, Armored Core.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale,
Godric the Golden. Like, this fight is holy shit. Like, let's see it first. Oh wow, Google phone with Stalin's filter.
Mighty dragon. Thou art a true-born heir.
Well, not really.
Lend me
That's a
this
drake.
strength, O
It is a type of dragon, but you wouldn't call it a dragon.
unto
Get your facts right, Godric. Idiot.
well. Lonely tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Imagine asking this guy, need a hand?
The lord of all that is golden.
Boss is emoting, this is so scary. Oh, and the fucking music. Oh, like, I've pre-ordered the collector's edition, so I get the statue and the art book, but I also get the soundtrack. That is like one of the main things I'm so hyped about is the soundtrack, because Souls games with soundtracks. Oh, see, yeah, you can summon. Yeah, I kind of thought. Yeah, you can. It seems like you can also summon different things, different spirits. Like this, just seeing this boss fight, it looks so chaotic, and his fucking hand turns into a dragon head, or Drake head, like, and then he can make a fire whirlwind shield around himself. Like, I imagine this is gonna be. I'm gonna feel so angry and so happy at the same time with this boss fight.
Thank you for
Summon
watching.
bosses win.
This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals, but more details will be revealed at a later date. There's not long to go now before release.
Summon bosses win. That'd be great. Kind of like with Neo, with Neo 2, with the yokai abilities, you can technically summon like a boss's attack. But holy shit, like, I am so pumped for this game. I think I might be a summoner for Elden Ring. There is nothing wrong with getting summons to help. I know a lot of the elite Dark Souls like gamers, whatever, be like, no one summons, you gotta 1v1 the bosses. Nothing wrong with getting help. Just don't look at the guide. Figure it out on your own, god damn it. But I am this, honestly, Elden Ring is my most anticipated game of next year. Like, I cannot wait for this game to come out. Just because from what we have seen so far, it looks amazing. So hopefully, and that's just very, very little we've seen. Like, I'm wondering what the other boss fights are going to be like. Remember from the trailer, we have the dragon that summons a lightning spear. Like every boss fight is just like, they decided, what if this was just chaotic? What if we just made everything chaotic for you? And hey, a React video where the reactor isn't hopping around like a primate. Hey, I can still do that.